Alright, so here's another fan to the list of ones that I never thought I'd ever own. This here is a limited edition Hunter 1886 in the lovely Verde finish. The blades, I believe, are cherry wood, wing tipped. Blade span is about 54 inches total diameter, and probably about 13-14 degree blade pitch. This fan in particular dates from the third quarter of 1996, as indicated by a sticker on top of the motor. As for on top of the motor, these hang just like a Hunter original would be, with the double claw and rubber grommet mounting system. Below that would be a top plate. However, I do not have that, as this fan was last installed in its previous owner's place in a low ceiling installation. It would have the matching canopy, which I do have here, in Verde as well. So, there's that. The massive housing on here, quite comically called the Beehive, is all cast iron and heavy as all heck. That's what the blades mount to, with the small switch housing at the bottom there, the center pull chain. Let's turn to low. So as you can see, the entire housing is spinning with the blades, which is quite unique to this model. This fan is a replica of, I believe, the Turk ceiling fan that was in the early days of electric motors and electricity in general. So these are still a very good reproduction, I'd say. You can feel some breeze from it. Definitely stirring the air. Slightly hummy. As it's all metal on metal. There's no real isolation with the dampening for the motor hums. Power draw on low is about 9 watts, 8.8, so let's just say 9. So here's medium. So medium is a typical medium, nothing too special. You do start to hear some wind noise, but you do feel a good breeze. Pretty much what you'd want for a medium. Medium speed was about 26 watts. And here is high speed. So quite a good high speed here. It's doing, I'd say, impressive performance. Not amazing, but definitely impressive. It's probably doing at least 200, 210 RPMs. Total power draw is about 79 watts. So, cool. Cool fan. Alright, let's turn it. And yes, that does have a satisfying pull. Now I can understand why. This fan is going to be spinning down for quite some time, as the entire housing there is quite heavy, where most of the weight is on this fan. Heavier than the motor, actually. If I didn't mention, the motor is just a typical 172 by what, like 16 motor in there. What you see in every Hunter pretty much of the 90s. Now, if you want to put a light kit on here, you probably can. You would have to either take that remote pull chain out and add a remote kit to it, and just mount the light kit to the bottom. Though it's going to be hard to find one that really fits the fan quite well. Otherwise, it's going to look kind of off. So the results may vary on that. So here we go. The Hunter 1886 from 1996. Thank you all for watching.